What makes a prison? A lava bridge? Tunnels? Kill checks? Maybe even a redstone computer? People nowadays spend too much time on fancy things, but none of them actually increase the security. What's the point of it? They say the more things it has, the more inescapable it is. Then what is the minimum? How far can you push the limit? How many blocks can you remove while it still stands strong? It's time to start from the beginning. A prison that is so simple, you can even build it in an hour. With only one kill check, but no one can bypass it. A prison that can actually protect its prisoner. A prison that has been simplified to the bare minimum, while still being the best prison in the world. Everyone said that it's impossible, until it's done. Vault 69, a prison with no keycard, no guard room, no stasis chamber, no decoration, and no complicated redstone. Insane, but no one can escape. A real masterpiece, precise against all escape methods. It keeps only what it is needed.
Let's start by locking up the prisoner. When the prisoner is in the nether, the guard will open the portal and the prisoner will have to go through. Once the prisoner is inside the prison, a trunk ban machine will be activated, kicking everyone nearby the portal. As a result, the warden can see if someone tried to sneak in with invisibility potions. The entrance is really narrow to prevent visitor from spawning. The guard can also monitor the entire prison from above to ensure that no one can do anything they shouldn't. After rejoining, a door opens leading you to the kill track. You right-click this bed and then you will be drowned. You will spawn in a one-person chamber that will only let you pass through if you are standing on the precipice alone. You now need to go through this tunnel. When it's nighttime, you need to sleep on the prisoner bed, then wake up and die in the lava chamber. After all of this, you will spawn on the inside of the prisoner cell. The cell has a single layer of water at the bottom to prevent cat teleportation. The bed is located many blocks below the cell, so don't even try to break it. Oh, talking about breaking blocks, the cell is using an invulnerable end crystal only instead of a cobblestone generator. You cannot break or place any blocks here since the end crystal takes all the spaces. So before you enter the cell, take a look at the light around you one last time, because the moment you enter, there will be no way out. After locking up the prisoner, you might be asking yourself how to visit him safely. As a visitor, you need to go through the kill track like a prisoner. You will spawn in a tunnel and you need to click the exit bed. You walk through this one by one tunnel and swim up to another tunnel. The guard will open the cell door so you can drop into the cell. Once you want to get out, the guard will summon a TNT and kill both of you. Finally, the visitor will spawn in the world spawn point. Now, what makes this prison inescapable? And what makes it different from all the other prisons that claimed to be inescapable but have all been escaped? There is one major difference. Vault 69 is the first person using this new amazing technology. This technique consists of item films containing a special shulker box that keeps you from the server whenever you're near them because of the information overload sent to the client. This system is used all around the prison to prevent anyone from entering, but it is also used inside the prison. Then you may ask, well, that's dumb because the prisoner and the guards will be banned from the server too. Remember the new technology I was talking about? Well, it is simple. Everyone that was in the prison before the shulker was placed won't be banned. As a result, no one can enter except the prisoner and the guards, or they will be banned. In addition, the guard team needs to assess whether any suspicious buildings are outside the prison before the visiting process. Instead of decoration, you can only see bedrock on the ground. So, any structure outside the prison is easy to find. Also, at least one guard is stationed on the roof to keep an eye on the prison. Escapists will be unable to hide in such a barren environment, so don't even try to attack from the outside. Now, we come to the possible escape plans that will not work. The prison has a lockdown machine that is controlled by the guard. It can be used to keep any intruders from the server. Any attempts inside the prison will fail since the guards can monitor everything in the prison using a composer and can stop you in a second. Using TNT? No. Pro-breaching? No. Eating crossroad? No. Killing the guard? No. Spawning Wizard? Impossible. Breaking any blocks? You'll get mining 50 every second, so it is impossible. How about escape plans that require outside help? Pouring through the trunk band area and teleporting to the roof will not work since the ceiling is made of bubble column. If you somehow found a way to set an iron golem or anvil, then pro to them. The guard on the roof can easily find you. Not to mention, the zone protection item will bend you when you get inside. Crawling under the bedrock will not work because breaking bedrock and building a pro cannon underground on a paper server are impossible. In addition, you have no way to hide your pro cannon. What about breaking the wall using Wizard? That won't work because building a Wizard cannon is very difficult on a paper server. Using fire machines and punch bowls will make the situation worse since Wizard will not follow the order and they will attack you instead of the wall. Not to mention, we want a guard handbook. It contains certain protocols all guards have to follow to reduce human error. If you have any ideas on how to escape, please also check out my stream where you can learn more details about the prison. This prison is made for paper server 1.16.5, which is used on most of the servers nowadays, like Dream SMP. I heard that Inflammable and Crystal have been fixed recently, so you can modify the cell a little bit to solve the problem. But actually, what technology is used is not important. Look, all the prisons in the world are very complicated and huge, but I escaped all of them one by one. They spent so much effort to build their prison, which is not as good as an obsidian boss that seems to have nothing inside. What's the point of it? In summary, you are trapped in an unbreakable cell. You can't break any blocks and no one can get near the prison. All of these security measures are not only to prevent the prisoner from escaping, but also to protect the prisoner from getting trunk banning, making the prison truly secure and inescapable.